He's bringing out the nuke, just like you said.
Boom! You all died. Um, Welcome to Power Rangers Shadow Omens. We start not present day, but 4 months in the past. When you guys return to your hideout after a very important successful raid on a mutant labor camp. We will start off in order of the Discord of how you guys come in and kind of introduce yourselves a little. So first through the door, coming back from your raid, we have Adam.
I'm Adam.
Adam the Frog.
He has parted hair going to the right. He's wearing a jacket. You kind of see him. What he has like a over his neck is a camera, like an old camera.
All right, and behind you comes in Benji, the youngin.
Yes, youngest. The youngest among us. He's a messy-haired, blue-green, fading into black-haired young dude. Probably wearing what looks like a really ratty hoodie that's underneath, like probably what they standardly wear as uniform.
All right.
But just following along and/or kind of, I guess, with full of nervous energy. He is a very energetic one.
You also just completed your first ever mission, so that probably has you on overload.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire. I am the bomb.
Coming in after this firecracker of a child, we have Orchid.
Orchid walks in, wearing like a plate carrier and multiple guns strung along his back. As he walks in, he probably like kicks dust off of his boots and takes the backpack off his back and holds it in his hand. Sort of just walks forward stoically, as if he does this every day.
And behind that, lack of a better term, army brat comes in Soren.
Alright, yeah, no, I entered the room just sort of striding in, head held high as I look around, sort of run my hand up through my hair as I take the view, probably a regular base and such, but just stand ready. I'm pretty much ready.
Mm-hmm. And then last but not least, Thorsten.
Yep, I come strolling in, following up behind everybody else. You see a roughly 6 foot tall male with a undercut hair, dirty blonde hair, up in a messy bun at the moment with you know, decently taken care of beard and his you know, fatigues that are normally shown for being part of the guardsmen. And then a short sleeve, his entire right side. There's tattoos peeking out from underneath his clothing. And yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys come barreling into your hideout, with glee and a little probably some soreness, some cuts and bruises from this rescue mission and this raid, but it's your first successful important mission. It was classified as high priority, and you guys weren't sure what exactly was the thing that made it such a high priority, but You guys saved some civilians, and you also seem to have gotten a piece of tech that orchid that you would have saw while scoping out the place, making sure that everything was good before leaving. You kind of saw a briefcase type box that you would have brought back with you.
Have I looked inside it yet, or is it just I just have it?
No, you didn't have time to. You have it now with you. So now that you guys are back in here, you know, wanting to drink your probably really dirty ale or whatever, random booze or contaminated water, and just like chat and be rowdy. But you have this box with you. However you wanna do with that.
It just look like a normal briefcase, or is it super fancy looking?
It looks like a piece of tech. It looks like something not normal. You're not sure if it's human tech or if it's mutant tech, but it definitely seems futuristic. But you haven't tried to like open it or do anything.
Gotcha.
Every time you pull it
Orchid.
out, Benji keeps looking at you like you're holding out a dog treat for a puppy.
Yeah. Orchid would be like, "Hey Benji, you know what this is?" Holds it out towards him.
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Orchid
Or
would
die trying.
release it if he tries and grabs it. He'd let him have it.
Oh, sweet, yes. He'll snap it up.
Okay. What do you
I'm gonna
as
start looking up.
as you grab it, Benji, you feel a weird like wave go through you for a second. Like it's really subtle, like when you grab it, like you could have thought it was just your momentum of like energy of going towards like nabbing it from him, but you did notice a quick little, a slight little just like wave of energy go as you nabbed it from his hands.
Ooh. Either kinetic or even touch sensitive. Let's look at this. He'd like to investigate it at least, but that is, yeah, it'd be standing his hair up on end.
Yeah, so the box it looks futuristic, but it's very dusty. It looks like it's been untouched, unkept, and like whatever it is, whether it's like a battery or if it has something inside of it, it hasn't been used in a very, very long time.
There's no like no buttons on it, no nothing. Is there?
You
Traces,
do
anything?
at like the center part where like kind of like the handle for the briefcases, next to it on either side, there is these like these locks. It's 2 on either side and then 1 in the middle.
Okay, so like
It's 5 locks.
that was awesome. We are awesome. But this is way more important to me right now. I'm gonna go into a different room to not kill anyone if this explodes. I'm gonna go open it.
As you walk away with the box to like another room, you hear a small little like and you and it's coming from the box.
Like as soon as you try to open it?
Sorry?
As soon as I try to open it?
Yeah, when you put your hands on like the lock, yeah, like to kind of like mess with it, you hear like a slight little hum, and one of the locks glows, like a very faint glow, but you notice that it has a little twinkle to it.
There's There's not much of a way to investigate or to tell remotely further whether this is gonna be like harmful, huh?
No.
Yeah, okay. You know, he achieved his dream today. He's fine with doing something stupid. More than usual. I guess, feeling that energy you're seeing it spark, it's leaving him confused, but I guess he'd want to try to still open it if it's possible.
So do you attempt to like try to like mess with the locks or?
Yeah, I'm gonna mess with the locks. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Not sure what
No,
you're
you're
looking
fine. Yeah, so you try to mess with the locks. You would think it's like kind of like like you kind of like flip them up, or you kind of like some type of dial or something, or like some type of like what a lock would be, what you understand a lock is, but it there's nothing. They're just like doesn't budge, it doesn't move, it doesn't click. You just one of the ones that you touched has a light shimmer, and then the rest are just dull.
I touch both locks of it. So
There's 5 locks on it, 2 on either side of the handle, and then 1 like right behind the handle. If that makes sense.
Wait. Okay.
Does that make sense or no?
There's 5 locks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
And so one activates off of me, but the other ones are not.
Yes. Correct.
Wow. Okay. What does it look like when it activates?
Just like a light, like a slight shimmer, like kind of like a flashlight poking like out of like a little like hole.
Let's take the box back outside, everybody.
Sure. You walk out, and the rest are doing what they're
Who's
doing.
closest?
Uh, dealer's choice.
Probably Orchid, because from him, he took it and then left.
Yeah. Real quick, the
Everybody
rest
else
of you, would you guys be
probably-
like, drinking, like being like, talking to one another, being like kind of like rowdy from your success? Would you just kind of be like more resting, patching up your wounds? Like, what's the vibe from everybody else?
I mean, Orchid has a lot of equipment, so he'd still probably be like putting stuff away, cleaning things, organizing, making sure he has everything before he went to celebrate.
Adam would be in his little area. He would take out like a bunch of photographs that were like that he took during the mission, and
Mhm.
so like he'll just look through them and see like which ones he wants to keep and like which one he wants to like throw into the fire, and like you see him like looking up in the ceiling with it, like if you would check if it's a real $20 bill or something, like see if it's good or not.
Gotcha. Okay. And Soren and Thorsten.
Oh, Thorsten will. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I didn't have anything. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, Thurston would probably be over in his area where he set up a little shrine slash offering table and take out whatever he found during the mission and set it down as like an offering due to the success. And then after that, just kind of sit down and give some time to relax,
Gotcha.
think back on what they were doing. Given he's seen quite a few different things by now, given his time with being in what they're doing, but still, it always takes time to reflect.
Gotcha. And Soren.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to move and check the stuff and so forth. Like, don't have much in the way of plans for it, but yeah.
Gotcha. So you guys are kind of just all doing your own thing, just like unpacking, unwinding. Not really. You guys have only known each other for a very little bit of time, so being the closest of buddies would be little wouldn't make too much sense. But yeah, so you come bursting, barreling back through the door, Benji, and you have this box in your hand. Or who you go into? What you saying?
Okay. Hey, Orchid. I need to make a very important experiment to move with this box here, if you're willing.
Gotta like look up.
Can you touch this button?
Uh,
He points to one other button. Any of the other ones?
Orchid would reach out and touch the one in the middle.
So you kind of just like You like place your finger on the lock or the button.
Yeah, as if it's like a button that I'm gonna press down. Go to like click it down or something.
All right, you touch it and you hear a beep. You hear like a slight humming, and then it fades away.
Did that do something?
Oh. Okay. Next move in testing. Everybody, I think we need to touch a button.
Yes. Attention, everybody. It's button pressing time.
Don't touch.
Is that the thing you guys found out there?
It looks at least to have the casing of some kind of high tech relic, whatever it may be. And it's reacting to our touch.
Would you have try to like dust it off at this point because it's like really
Yeah,
okay.
I would have tried to clean it up a bit, seen
Gotcha.
if there was a way to pry it open, but
Yeah.
know.
So when you dust it off, it's this really outside of like the lights being very like the two lights that are blinking now being very like dim and like dying. The rest of the box seems very it's scraped up, it's battered, but it's shiny, which is weird. Like it looked so old and it's so shiny and well kept once you kind of just give it a nice little polish.
So unused, right? Or it looks like
Very very unused, very just like brand new.
The metal isn't scratched or anything. It's like mithril.
Yeah, almost.
So I have no basis for this, but it almost looked like it was waiting for us.
That's ridiculous, Benji. It's a box.
I don't know, I'm just saying what I see.
Does Orchid see the shimmering, or is it just Benji sees that?
Just Benji.
Just Benji sees the shimmering.
No.
Gaslight Benji. Let's go.
There aren't any lights, Benji. You're crazy.
How many lights, Benji? There's 4. There's 4.
So when you put your finger on the thing and you hear like the humming, and you take your finger off, when your finger comes off the lock, you have this dim light shining like off your chest. From like
off my chest.
Yeah, because like you're standing like towards the briefcase. So like when you take your finger off of it, it allows the light to shine through. So like it kind of just like goes onto your chest a little bit.
See, you're glowing, positively glowing.
So there's 2 lights shining right now.
Does like everyone else see the lights shining, or is it just those 2?
At this point, I would say they made enough commotion of calling you guys over and everything, and like being like box,
Button.
box.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, Thorsten will get up from where he's sitting and wander over, looking at the box like, so you need us to push one of these.
Yes, fuss with one of these locks. I don't know why, but it is reactive to our touch. It seems as though it's baby morphing grid activate.
You
Maybe?
Would we
It
know
just
about
reacted to
that?
us.
The morphing grid, you would not know what that is.
Oh, okay, fine.
Power
Whatever
Rangers.
powers are
Power
cool
Rangers would be folk tales.
Oh. Okay.
Like you know, like when they pray for a savior, like to like Jesus
Ignore
Christ.
everything I just said then.
and be like, oh, one day back in the past, we had protectors on this earth.
Oh, okay.
They're myth Power Rangers.
Okay.
There
I
is no Santa
misunderstood.
Claus, and there are no Power Rangers, Benji.
But Mom said Easter Bunny was real.
Yeah, where's your mom now, Benji?
God.
Mr. Bunny took her.
Why do you gotta do that?
All right.
Anyway, he'll push one of the buttons.
So you place your finger on the on one of the locks. You hear
what I assume is a fingerprint scanner of sorts.
you hear a slight hum coming from the box again, and then it slowly fades away. And then once you take your finger off, a dim dying light shines out of the third lock.
Got it. I'll step back to let somebody else take his spot.
Benji, I don't see how something could be waiting for us the whole time. Adam touches the button as he's saying all of this. Like I don't see what you mean. Like it's waiting for us. Like he unconsciously touches the box. By the way, like he doesn't know his hand is moving. Like what do you mean? Like the box is waiting for us, and like
I'm
he
playing
presses the button?
characters that everybody's like, "Fuck you, bitch."
I mean, you
Hey,
So I
Thorsten
made
has not
it to
said
be like
that.
that. I'm happy with it.
but so yeah, so Adam, as you go ahead and unconsciously touch the lock, and it hums for a little bit and fades away with a dying light.
Well, I'll be damned.
Okay. Ha! See? Now, call this a far throw. Maybe we should all do it at the same time. like like that
It's
weird
like
stuff people do where you like put your hands on top of each other and yell or something. Teamwork.
just like blank stares from everybody.
I don't know, it was in a weird thing once. Alright.
Worth a try, right? We have to get into this somehow.
Been right so far. Let's try for a third.
Well, so
Marco put his finger back
so
again.
we have, just to be clear, we have 4 of the
Yeah,
5
four
lights.
of the people, one hasn't touched.
Yeah,
Oh right.
Soren hasn't touched it yet.
I guess yes, I will touch. Don't
Alrighty.
touch.
Yeah, so you go ahead and you touch the last lock on the briefcase, and starts humming, and then it fades away, and all 5 locks have this like flickering, blinking lights from all 5. Like it's barely juiced. Like you don't know how this thing is working, and then you just hear beep, beep, beep.
Well, I sure hope I didn't activate a bomb that's off our biometric. I don't know how that could happen.
Beep.
Orchid grabs the briefcase, throws it as fast as he can.
Is that what you do?
I'm gonna try to open. Oh, okay. Do you throw the piece?
Do you does is your instincts?
I gotta. Would Orchid think that this is a bomb? That's the real question here.
I feel like I wouldn't blame
Yeah, it's
anyone
one of
here
those
for thinking
things.
it's a bomb. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think it'll be a competition between Orchid and Thorsten to see who tries to grab that thing and launch it across the room faster.
And I'm trying to.
We
I'm
both
trying
try
to
to grab
recover
it at
it.
the same time. Now we're like doing a tug of war.
I'm gonna try to.
And then, like,
bomb.
the thing is, like, you grab one side, I grab the other side, and we both pull and open it.
And I try to latch onto it, so you probably just hurl me with it.
Just trying to yeet the thing across the room, you know.
As you guys are tug of warring with this box with Benji flying through the sky, you it all the locks turn. You hear and they all like turn sideways, and the lights go off, and the beeping stops, and you just hear like the sizzling and the hissing of like mist like oozing out of the side of the cracks of the box.
So we can hear something like a seal releasing.
Yeah.
I hit the floor.
And there's just mist slowly oozing from the cracks of the box.
You guys broke the box.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
He'll
I overreacted.
he'll stop in the tug of war as well and look at him like,
Whoops.
maybe we thought it was a bomb. Clearly it's not.
I was just trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, yep.
Anyways.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'm gonna see if you can't open it.
Yeah, you go ahead and you open the box up, and it slowly opens with your hand, and the mist all dissipates, and as the mist dissipates, you look inside, and the tech, your eyes can't fathom what it is that you're looking at. You're looking at futuristic, brand new, like state of the art, like crazier than any mutant technology or human technology you've seen ever.
First dibs.
Does
And-
anybody
whoa,
have
whoa.
any idea what this is?
Yeah, I was about to say, we don't even know what these are.
Well, do you want to find out? I'm going to.
And
I was gonna say, oh, Adam at this point would just like grab Benji by like the collars, like stop.
like Scrappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as you take a look at this tech, you realize that they're kind of like gauntlets almost. They look roundish extent. And there's 5 of them.
You think these are weapons?
Could be.
Hard to say.
Touch one, let's say.
Come on, guys.
Definitely look like something you wear, though.
This doesn't look like mutant tech to me.
Doesn't
No,
look like
this,
human tech either.
no, this is nothing I've ever seen.
Maybe it's extraterrestrial.
I just imagine them like holding the box up, and you're just trying to like hop up, trying to look,
I am
and
trying.
you're like, let me see.
I just want to put it on. I'll be the test subject. Let's go. Come on.
Benji. Or Orchid will take one.
So you
and
pick it
look
up.
and like hold it up to the light to like look at it.
So
Yeah.
as you pick it up, and you hold it to the light, it starts. It's solid. It's like, and it's not the heaviest thing in the world, but it's definitely like this metallic solid thing. And then you see it almost become like an ooze, and it starts running through your fingers, and attaches to your
Well,
to your wrist like almost like a symbiote.
Kid would scream and try to like flick it off.
To no avail. It grips tightly around your wrist, and you feel this sharp tingling sensation as you are being penetrated by a needle. But shockingly enough, you know this feeling of being, of being stabbed, being shot, like, and it's that same exact sensation, but you're not experiencing pain.
shut up and I'm just watching.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
once the initial shock of being symbioted fades and he regains his composure, he like holds his hand out with the gauntlet on it. He like twists it around looking at it.
Mm-hmm. At this point, it kind of morphs into like a more like a watch.
Morphs, you say?
It oozes and transforms into a watch.
I shall name this ooze
Ivan. So you have kind of like this like ovalish watch on you now, and it straps under your wrist like a watch would.
Try to like touch it like it's a touch screen.
Uh,
Watch.
no, it has buttons on it though.
This
I
is
press one of the buttons.
fascinating.
You press one of the buttons and it starts lighting up like a disco ball, if you even know what those are. But you don't really, it doesn't do anything besides just light up. So like you kind of get surprised by it flashing lights, and then it like shuts down.
Well,
Are you feeling anything from that?
Yeah, are you okay?
I feel fine. This may be some sort of mind link weapon.
Adam is taking pictures of like the case and everything, and like Orchid's hand, but like he's using only one hand at the moment, but his like other hand's like subconsciously like going to grab a like one of the things in the case. Like he doesn't even know his hand's like away. He thinks his other hand's on the other side of the camera, so like he doesn't even know.
You're taking pictures, and at one point, your own hand like just creeps into frame, and you're like, "Oh, whose hand is that? Oh, wait."
And like it has the watch on. It's like, oh wait, what?
Yeah. So you pick up this gauntlet, metallic kind of like circular thing that's inside, and it oozes and attaches to your wrist and transforms into this like ovalish watch as you feel a needle stab into you. And again, instead of feeling pain that you normally would with this type of sensation that you're very used to at this point, you feel almost like a wave of adrenaline that's so quick that you blink and you miss it.
Yeah, these things are weird, and I just see my hand like creep into the frame of the camera. Like, oh, I guess I have one as well. Like, what do you think it is?
Some bullshit. I call dibs.
You called dibs, you're the last one to get one.
Yeah,
Benji
I'm
puts two of them
assuming.
on.
I'm assuming by this point that Thorsten's the only one holding the case, and he'll just kind of shift it enough to look at it and look at the things like, well, no one's immediately dropping, so I
So,
mean,
last you take it.
All the cool kids are doing it, Thorsten. Why not?
Yeah.
Don't peer pressure him into being symbiotic.
One of us.
he'll
One
just
of
look, he'll just look at Benji, go like, really?
So the last Soren, Thorsten, and Benji, you guys all grab the last three.
Benji has to go last though.
No, Thorsten's the one that's gonna go last because he's thinking about it. I'm like, well, they had these for a reason. They're sealed. Who knows what they'll do, but screw it.
After Thorsten gets his, though, I want to like investigate it for like an instruction booklet or find out what's going on.
In the box, you're like, oh, look at this handy dandy pamphlet.
Wow, imagine if we saw this first, guys, instead of
Crazy.
throwing it and
Oh, it's instructions on how to apply it to the body.
these instructions got thrown underneath like this like flap in the box when it got thrown.
Who?
It's like
who
whatever you
shoves
do,
instructions
don't touch
underneath
them.
everything.
No touchy. But anyway, so yeah, so you the rest of you grab a metallic ooze.
Yes, I grabbed one of the objects.
I wanted some Nickelodeon slime, yes.
Mm. And Soren, you grab one, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab one.
No, I don't want to grab one.
I'll be the I'm the one who's coolest because I'm separate from everyone else, right?
I'm
No,
smart. I don't want alien babies.
yeah, no,
I don't need slime to be a protagonist. I can be my own man.
To be my own slime.
I can be my own slime if I just think hard enough.
Jack and hookers.
I get my own slime with blackjack and hookers.
Jack, the slime and the blackjack. Yeah, I forget the whole
So,
thing.
so yeah, as you guys grab them and they attach to your wrists like a symbiote, and you feel the needle sensation being stabbed right into your wrist, into your veins, and adrenaline rushes through your body. Millisecond, and then you kind of come back down, and then the box kind of loses its glow.
No, the box.
No, now it is a bomb.
And
Okay.
it blows up. Nah. You guys all die. All right, new characters. Try
Next
again.
universe.
Next universe.
Try again.
New
Rocks
timeline, you
fall,
didn't do
everyone
it right.
dies.
This is like that Netflix special. What was it called? The Black Mirror one. Oh,
It's that one thing that's a creature from Alice in Wonderland.
No. It was the choose your own adventure one. Like
Yeah,
the interactable one.
Yeah, it's the one. It's named after a creature in Alice in Wonderland, though.
Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch.
Yeah, Bandersnatch,
There you
that's
go.
it.
Yeah, we're actually playing Bandersnatch.
this-
You guys chose the
you sure
wrong
this-
outcome. We gotta try again.
I was about to say, you sure this isn't Edge of Tomorrow?
No, but yeah, so you guys have these watches on you now, and you guys don't know what's gonna happen, but
I immediately start playing with his watch.
lights up like a disco ball.
Does it have Snake on it? Any kind of games? Any kind of interesting input?
It has buttons.
We
Are
joke,
buttons
but
different, or are they all the same kind of button?
All the same.
Press all the buttons.
Was there anything? Okay. Is there
Unz,
anything in the
unz,
box that I
unz,
found? Any
unz,
kind
unz, unz.
I was going to say we might have joked, but Thorsten's going to look for some kind of instruction.
Instruction manual on the box
I'm
like
just gonna
that.
start talking to the watch, like watch go, watch start.
Oh.
Go gadget gun.
Go gadget. Oh. Do you actually say that, Orchid?
Yep. Would
Where
Orchid
did
know
you-
anything about go gadget?
That's what I wondered.
Yeah, would you know about Inspector Gadget?
Who's Inspector Gadget?
I found an old comic book of Inspector Gadget.
That's how you know your pop culture references. Dated
Yeah.
back.
My
50
uncle Aster told me about it before everything.
God,
What the hell?
dated pop culture, my favorite.
We did.
Yeah, so we're gonna now do a little speed montage here. You guys are like, what is going on? Wow. In the coming months, up to present day, you guys explore this tech, explore the box, try to like find out what mysteries it holds, what's its purpose, like what's going on here. And you guys come to the realization pretty quickly that these are from stories that you probably would have heard from your parents, from other people talking quote unquote nonsense, people blabbering about a savior, things along those lines, about hope, about a lighter time, a lighter before everything that happened with the mutants. That these are in fact the long lost Time Force morphers.
No way.
Crazy.
Actually, how much would Thorsten know about that, considering his parents were around during that time, especially?
You definitely would have been told stories. You would know about not you would know about like how the Silver Guardians used to be ran, how they used to be the face of everything, like, and how like basically like this almost utopian like fantasy land of like what the Silver Guardians were, and how they were not side by side because they weren't the best of allies, but for the most part side by side with the Power Rangers. So you would have heard a lot of stories growing up.
Got it.
But yeah, so like I was saying, the fabled stories of these protectors, they came back from the future to protect the time from Ransik, but they lost trying, and no one really knew what happened to them. Just vanished, and everyone just assumed that they died. You know, Ransik won. That is all we know. But they're right in front of you. You know, you have the morphers now, and you realize that it's not a myth, it's not a legend, it's a real thing. And the dream, you know, you guys finally have something to shift the tide in battle and in your missions to do something about this chaos. So you guys, in these coming months, learn these powers, use these powers, and you start clearing more camps, you start doing stuff more, and it seems like things are getting better and things are finally going good for the good guys. Because it seems like always when you guys would get ahead of the curve by a step, the mutants are 2 steps ahead. Or you accomplish something and then they immediately knock you back down tenfold. But so in these coming months, as you guys continue to gain the tempo in this war, in this battle, we flash forward to 1 day prior to present day, where your commanders, Lieutenant Redgrave and Major Redgrave, are debriefing you guys on your mission. Rangers, we have gotten intel from our sources that a very important trade is going down on the outskirts of the city that involves some serious tech. Now, we are not too sure what the cargo holds or what it can do, but it can be a huge setback to the good we've been doing here with your newfound powers. So don't let us down. And as they say those last words, their eyes linger on Thorsten specifically.
We'll do what we can.
Is there anything you guys want to say to your lieutenant and major before you guys set out on your expedition?
We'll do everything in our power to see this through. No matter what happens.
I won't let you down.
Consider it done, and kind of just like a salute.
Benji?
I'm raring to go.
He's just like,
Benji's already gone. Just didn't even wait.
Yeah, I took off after you said tech.
just a silhouette, like a.
I left the recording.
You just
A
have the
hologram or something.
a hologram with preset like answers and responses, but like,
It's like, wow, that's crazy.
but we're not asking anything anymore. He's like, wow, okay. We're all quiet, just look at him. He's like, oh, really? Interesting. Okay, cool. So now we flash to present day. You guys are in the back of a military van. For the Silver Guardians being driven to the destination of this this mission. It was a long overnight trip, and you guys are all starting to come to from your slumber. The driver adjusts his rearview mirror and says, "Hey, you lot, you're finally awake." And we panning through, reflecting of the glass to see who exactly he's talking to, and just putting his eyes on all of you as you guys are coming from your haze. So debrief me on again why I'm driving a bunch of random soldiers for what could possibly be like the most game-changing play in this war.
There's a
Trying to
trade
change the
going.
war.
There's a trade going down that might shift the balance in out of our favor. So we're gonna try to stop that.
Well, I don't know why they would put just a bunch of rookies in charge for such something so dangerous, but orders are orders. I just try not to die out there, will you?
No promises.
Mhm.
Ah, the little one knows jokes. But seriously, we can't screw this one up.
Yeah, we'll make sure to see this through to a favorable ending.
Let's hope so.
I'm gonna mutter something under my breath about like success isn't contingent on living, but okay.
He just has like a death wish and he's trying to
No, I'm just saying
die the
that like
most glorious death possible, like
technically
a Spartan or
we
something.
could succeed, but somebody could die. I'm just saying, you know.
Valhalla awaits for
Some of
Benji, I
you may
guess.
die. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Benji, you'll be seen in
Benji's
Valhalla.
awaited.
You'll be seen in Valhalla, my friend.
Benji's just gonna start sacrificing us to succeed.
No,
Yeah.
not
Witness,
even.
Benji. Witness.
Saying, look, one of us might feel heroic and attempt it. I'm just saying somebody could die succeeding. It's possible.
I mean,
If anyone's gonna sacrifice themselves unto the glory of Odin, it's gonna be our fearless leader. But
Of course.
of course. You guys.
Who's our leader again?
he's saying that in like the context of Thorsten, but like because he's the oldest.
I mean, yeah. He's the oldest, but Orchid technically would be the most.
He's also big brother, so I don't know. I don't know.
X. All right. So, as the driver keeps just rambling stuff back and forth with you guys just to make small talk, and still trying to wrap his head around why a bunch of kids are on this. He knows Thorsten, but he doesn't really know the rest of you, nor does he trust that you guys will actually succeed, especially looking at Benji.
That guy doesn't even have a gun.
he's just a little kid. What is he gonna
Just a
do?
child.
I don't know.
Talk at it. I'm gonna talk us into victory, fucker.
I didn't know we started
He's like
letting
a-
underage kids into the Guardians.
I am not underage. I have waited. I have been an honorary member since age 12. I'll have you know.
I'm gonna check your ID.
What's an ID?
I pull out the crayon one I made when I got here long ago.
It just says am adult.
Am 18. Benji misspelled.
Among Us. So
A for adult.
A for adult. So you guys finally arrive to the coordinates for this trade that's happening. It's on the outskirts of the city in a off-limits section. It's barren, rubble, debris, cars total flipped. You have a car in a building. You have the Leaning Tower of Pisa all over the place. It's a wasteland. He stops the van and says, "Well, we're here."
Is it like one of the military brands, like the back opens up when we all get out?
Yeah, from the back.
Orchid's done this a lot. I'm assuming he'd be right by the door and would like swing it open and hop out, and immediately start surveying like possible like high points, cover, places to scout.
Yeah, Thorsten would have hopped out and been doing the same.
I'll hop out eventually.
Okay, so just the two or
Two
just
military boys.
the two military lads pop out, or do the rest follow suit?
I'll eventually get out after arguing on the whole basis that age does not mean equal maturity level things. I don't know. Just having a pointless argument.
Uh, upon like start like the beginning of that argument with the driver, I just jump out.
While it's still moving, he jumped out like miles away. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
so done.
Tuck and roll. I open my mouth. Everyone tuck and rolls. Bye-bye.
It's my superpower.
Yeah.
All right, so you come out. Soren, do you stay and listen to this pointless argument, or do you hop out with the rest?
I think I'm gonna hop out. Like, there's no point to stand while this is going on. Like, more hands on.
If I have any value, I'm a distraction, an annoying distraction.
Go
Alrighty.
annoy Ransik to death.
Yeah, nah.
Why
You're
haven't we
blood-
thought about that? Let's go take on Ransik right now. We have a
Yeah,
secret.
before it gets too crazy, Thorsten will just reach into the van and bang on the inside. Hey, Benji, it's time to go.
He follows without much argument.
You just hear the guy, the driver. He goes. You hear a little click as he lights a cigar with his like flip. His flip. I don't even know what those are called. Like the lighter.
Lighters.
They're called what?
The flintlock.
Lighters.
Yeah. Those are always cool. The flip ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Zippo's, right?
he flips it open, lights it, and is like, "All right, well, don't die." And he drives off.
Drives off as fast as possible.
He's like, "I don't get paid enough for this."
Man, I wish there was an arbitrary review system for our drivers.
1 star. I'm telling my mom.
So
My
you
mom's
guys,
dead. Stop bringing it up.
oh my
I'm not gonna
God.
tell your mom.
I'm gonna tell my mom.
Some of our moms are still alive.
I have you know.
I'll have you know.
So you guys are seeing everything. Nah, I can't have this. These people need to stop talking to me. Sorry, I just did not expect that. Okay. So you start surveilling the area, specifically Thorsten and Orchid, and you are kind of in you see this pit of like a collapsed building, and at the center of this like pit is a hooded figure and a bunch of mucks, and they're kind of like talking and like raga-ragaing over something. You
Like,
guys,
down in a pit.
yeah, down in the pit, and you guys are a little bit away, so they wouldn't have noticed you or heard the car or anything like that. But you guys see that from a little bit of ways.
Can I count how many from where I am?
From what you can see, you have the hooded figure, and there are 3 mucks.
So Orchid, looking back to everyone, would point at his eyes and then point towards the creatures and then hold up 4 fingers, signaling that he sees 4.
And hope everyone understands that.
Yeah, I don't even. They
First
probably
and
are.
nod.
Like, but it's like
I'm not gonna argue that. I mean, they've been doing that stuff a while, right?
I mean, yeah.
and
So,
then he sort of like crouches down and starts to move quietly towards him.
You got 4 eyes? What? What? Orchid?
oh no.
No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
What has he done?
Yeah, Thorsten will start to move in a like motion for people to start spreading out a bit so we can get more coverage and get a better drop on things,
A pincer attack.
more or less.
For sure. So you guys approach the pit, You guys are in elevated place. So you guys are kind of like looking down into the pit now. Let me actually do one of the fancy plays. Guess you see that.
Ooh.
Yes, everyone can see.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Over to this. All right. So you guys are kind of like I said, elevated to the side, and you see down, and they're kind of just like talking around over here. These mucks and this hooded figure, and you see in the center of them is this box looking, not box, more like a dumpster. Let's call it a dumpster.
No,
No big box.
I don't know anything.
Looks like a dumpster, but it looks interesting. It has engravings on it. It has weird symbols you guys have never seen before, and it has like a slight little glow to it. Like it like has like a weird like energy that goes through it for a second, and then it like turns off and goes through it and turns off, almost like it's like alive. But it's this like tiny little like dumpster urn looking thing.
What?
Can we hear anything that they're saying from this distance?
You give me a roll. Give me the first roll of the game.
Awareness, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Edge snag or anything?
Just normal. Everything normal. Wow.
Jeez.
I'm gonna scout for nothing.
Yeah, so you could definitely hear the hood figure saying, like, so this is it? It's just this little jar? And like the mucks and are kind of like communicating like and they're talking back and forth, and you're just like, how the hell does this guy understand the mucks? But you hear like light like strings of vocal cords coming out of these things, and they're like Matt, it's like power, and then the hooded figure is just like, hey, this better be good. And it shouldn't have wasted. I hope I didn't waste my time with this trade.
So has Orchid ever like dealt with mucks before? I know he's like done a bunch of stuff with like mutants. He's been around them a lot.
Yep, you definitely would have witnessed mutant mutant, what's the word for it? Experiments that turned into mucks. And you definitely would have firsthand seen people turn into mucks, and you definitely would have fought alongside and against mucks.
But I wouldn't be able to like communicate with them.
No, you would understand their like slight vocal cords that some of them still have like attached, where they could like do some words here and there in whatever their native language is, which most of the time it will be English. But yeah, no.
Gotcha.
Their murmurs are just murmurs to you.
Is this distance accurate? Like, is he actually 80 feet away?
Yeah, let's say so.
Okay. And we've been Power Rangers for a while, right?
Yep, you guys have been Power Rangers for the past 4 months, to be exact.
Now seems like the time for a morphing sequence. We go backflip off the ledge and then face them off.
Oh, you guys are just gonna make your entrance known?
I mean that's what would happen. I don't. That's not what Orchid would do, but that seems like the time, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but like, hey, you do what you gotta do.
Can we silently morph?
I'm gonna say
Like morph without them noticing?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, probably not, right? There you go.
Yeah, I
Built,
don't
it's
think
got
there's
a
anything
built-in
subtle.
strobe light. Don't you know
It,
that?
it's too much of a it's too much of like a
It's like a beacon into the sky.
Yeah.
Well, there's always those explosions. It's like you can be
Mhm.
as silent as you want, just all the explosions go off at
Like
once.
colored smoke coming from somewhere. Yeah. It's like,
You're just
oh,
like really
there's smoke coming
quiet,
from.
like it's morphing time, but then just with this big colorful smoke behind you, you're like, God damn it!
Every
Someone's trying to like
time.
fan it away, like stop.
Someone's like
Here,
shushing
do
the
you want me to go?
explosion.
Do you
Yeah, I
want me to go
remember-
talk to? Do you want me to go talk to him while you guys morph?
Yeah,
Distract them.
Oh god.
that's close.
So yeah, so you hear this, Orchid. Do you relay it to the rest? I'm assuming, or
If somebody's like very close to me, like right next to me, then I'll whisper it to them. I wouldn't want to risk them hearing, because I'm sort of like crouched down, looking over.
mm-hmm.
I'd be like, the hooded figure is underwhelmed by the trade deal here. The muck seem to think it holds some sort of power. I think we should make our attack now.
But what is he trading though for the box?
I have no idea. He hasn't said it.
I feel we should wait out a little bit longer to see what he's trading for the box. In my opinion.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna kill them anyway.
Jesus Christ!
Well, all right then. Well, I'll follow you if you need.
All right.
That's all I wanted to hear. Pushes him down.
Yeah.
Push them into the pit. Like,
Just shove.
go.
What do the rest of you think? What's the game plan?
What's the opinion? We all huddle up. Like they're all huddled up. We all huddle up.
Like football. Like it's just football play. Like
I say on the count of 5, we all jump down there, morph
On them.
on them.
I'm like so super tempted, like while you're discussing this, to like gone off, yelled morphing time, and over there being a distraction. But I'm not gonna do that.
Go
But
out 1v4
would
for a
Benji do
while.
that though?
He might.
Would
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, why not? Go ahead. We're all like planning things out and wander off.
Not wander off. It's more like
It's a wander.
Tactical
you-
repositioning.
yeah,
well, how short is Benji compared to the rest of us?
like 5'9". I don't know.
All right. I
Not
like to
that
think
short.
or I feel like to think we're all like huddled up in a circle, and Benji just sneaks out of the circle.
He slowly backs away.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah, just
head,
like-
Benji is just really short compared to everybody else.
I know. Even though
I'm
like
gonna make him
I'm-
short. Yeah, I basically decided I'll make. I don't know what everybody's max height is, so
Max height.
Max.
I'm 5'10", but if I stand on my tippy toes.
I meant like, look, I don't know what the bar is. Like, what's the lowest height out of everybody else? So I can be like, is he 5'6"? Is he 5'8"? I don't know.
Good question.
I said Thurston 6 feet tall, so
Hmm.
It's like 5'10".
I'd say 5'10" for Adam.
Soren,
Yeah, again.
how tall is your character?
9 feet tall. No,
Oh my lord!
They saw us coming from a mile away.
I'll
I
say-
think there's a mutant mole in the group.
no, I'm saying close to my own, so like 5'6". Like I had in another game, someone that I was GMing, someone was like, my character is 6 feet tall. I'm like, yeah, you're at a disadvantage when you're doing stealth rolls here.
Oh, true. The 5'6". The 5'6" is the bar. Benji.
Damn, I guess I'm 5'4".
All
Alright.
right, so you guys are huddled trying to think of something, and Benji, you snacker off.
I'm gonna snack her off.
Walk me through your
and,
snackering.
Oh my god.
All eyes on you.
They don't know what he's doing. Alright. He is gonna quickly do what he can to loop around toward the mound of shit by the red one, in between where the red and the hood, red one and Obi-Wan is over there.
Obi-Wan.
And God, he's gonna go ahead and morph and yell it out.
How do I do it again? Is it like this?
Whoa!
Did I do
Oh,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Obi-Wan. But yeah, just to give you guys an idea, this is Mr. Pinky.
That's cool.
This is Mr. Reddy.
I feel like a Reservoir Dogs heist is being planned. I don't know why. So.
This is Yellowy.
oh, I thought
Yeah, but now that you named them, we can't kill him.
And this is Hoodie.
It's Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. The
Obi.
only one.
I feel a bond with him, Ben Kenobi, Benji.
Benji, oh no. I can't kill him now.
Yeah, kill Benji the dog.
Oh.
Alrighty,
Alright.
so what you doing, Benj?
What is it? What's the call out for this for Time Force? I forget.
I'm pretty sure it's just Time Force.
Time Force.
Isn't it like Time Force?
Time for Time Force.
I was gonna say Time Force, Time Force.
No, Time for Time Force.
Oh,
Time
Time for Time Force.
Oh.
Time for like time
Yeah,
for.
Time Force.
As a kid, I 100% was like, yeah, Time Force, Time Force.
So while hiding behind this mound of shit over here, I'm gonna extremely loudly enough for all of my other companions to hear as well, to say it looks like I've strategically stumbled upon a gathering to interrupt. Time for Time Force.
Time for Time Force?
And, yeah.
We all like look up from the huddle in unison. Like,
You're
where'd
like,
Benji
huh?
go?
It's time for what? Do you have access? Do you guys have do you guys touch your tokens?
I can't.
Yeah, I
think
can.
that's
Yeah.
mine.
Yep.
I can move mine.
Dope. All right. So go ahead and morph on them, Benji.
Oh yeah. That with that.
Jump on their head screaming.
First morph of the game.
Oh damn.
Nice.
And you barrel down like the debris here.
I pose and slip.
You pose and then you by mistake slip down.
I'm the technical one. I'm not here.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
true.
We sent in the guy in the chair to go fight everybody.
They all look at you. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah, seeing how we just noticed that he's gone and heard all that. Yeah, I think so.
I like to think like, oh yeah, all right, that's the plan. Break. Then we just look
Break.
and see like all the blue like light in the sky.
And you're like, wait, what?
I'm so sorry,
Really?
guys. I'm really not trying to be problematic, to be out of character.
Yes, you are. Is it slash GMR or GM space R?
/ GM space roll? Or no?
I think you can do /GR.
Just GR? I haven't. Man, it's been so
or
long.
It's either that or GM roll. GMR. Just GR.
Let's try GR.
I'm always afraid to go do stuff like this because I don't want to piss people off and think I don't want to do the strategy thing. So I am sorry.
Well, no, I'm fine with that. Like, I
mean-
would imagine Benji would do that, right? Like,
Yeah, no, that is what I imagined. I was just pitching it
So
out there
I
because
would like to say that I do have the follow me roll perk for those who haven't rolled initiative yet.
oh,
Oh, nice.
Since I'm Red Ranger, I guess at the beginning of any combat, instead of rolling your own initiative, your teammates may always
Oh.
choose to instead set their initiative as 1d4 lower than yours.
Dude, I didn't
They must
realize
choose
you
to
had-
do this before I roll my initiative result.
Time Force. Time Force.
But each person who chooses to do that increases my initiative by +1.
I would have done it, but I already rolled. So
You can have mine, even though kind of ironic.
You're following me, but you're all the way down there.
Unless you guys want to call that out, I shouldn't. But I just was saying I'll do it.
Okay, that's one person. Anybody else following me?
Oh, when you roll initiative, make sure you click on your character first, so then it will shoot it over to the turn order.
Oh yeah.
I did. It did not work though.
Strange.
Does it not work with the Power Rangers? Is that only a...
No, it should.
Possible.
It
Just
definitely.
do this.
Can I just try again real quick?
Sure.
You can.
Yeah, you go ahead and try again. Make sure your character, your tokens click.
Oh, it's that one instead. No, it's not working. Do I have to be morphed to do it?
No. You just gotta like your token itself has to be highlighted.
you
Yeah.
can click,
Yeah, it didn't work. I did that again.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so yeah, use 3.
So, so doing follow me does what to the initiative roll again?
That means instead of you rolling initiative, you
Oh,
just
I see.
roll 1d4, and
Oh,
then
okay.
that result will be that many lower than mine.
Yeah, I'll just do follow me.
Right, 1d4.
That's so you're one lower than me. So it's 2 people are following me. Because once you guys choose to do it, like once I roll for my initiative, you guys can't follow me anymore.
I'll follow as well. Like
I'll follow. I'm 3 behind.
Since you're doing follow me, then I guess I won't this time. This time I won't.
I mean, everyone can follow.
Everybody can follow me.
Oh, well, I
No,
rolled mine
I
earlier.
mean, you could still do it, Adam. It's fine.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I choose to follow you then.
So roll a d4.
So how many in total? Just 3?
Fuck.
I guess so. Are you not following Soren?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so roll a d4.
Okay. That's worse.
No, that's good.
No, that's
Yeah.
one behind him.
Yeah, I got the worst one. I'll you.
It's golf rules.
Okay, so that's 4 people, so I have a +4 to my initiative.
All right, go ahead. Somehow it's done, Red Ranger.
To be fair, I only have a D2 to this, so I guess it's a D2 +4.
What if it goes negative? What happens?
Yeah, it'd be +4.
27. Wait, how's that a D8? That doesn't make any sense.
Wait, why did you roll it? What did you do?
I have literally no idea.
Oh, you
I
did
said
that
it as a
plus.
D2.
You just needed to add the number like at the end for +4. I
Yeah.
don't think you need to like. You didn't need to like up it in the thingy.
No, I
It does
didn't do
mean.
that.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Orchid, what did you do?
because the thing is, my initiative is normally a 0, right?
Mhm.
But because of my athletic thing, it becomes a D2 whenever I make a check with it.
Yep.
So if I set it in the skill shift to a D2,
You
I
actually
guess
just do +1. It's a really weird scale. Even I don't get it. But
Okay.
if you're shifting it up 1, you do the +1 bracket.
Okay, so that's his fumble.
Yeah, it's messed up, but just yeah, it's +1, so that's what you're doing.
Okay, redo. 16. That's better.
All right.
So mine's 13.
Mine's a 12.
You can manually change the numbers yourselves in the thing and just click on the number and then
There
yeah,
you go.
there you go.
So isn't his initiatives? Oh wait, that's right. Never mind.
It's 12.
Yeah, it's the D4 minus
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, so 16 minus 4.
It's 15. Yeah. Oh, it's what I rolled. Okay.
Is morphing like an action, or is it?
Pretty sure it's a free action?
Pretty sure it's free action.
Okay, I have a few of those.
Oh, yeah. You roll for Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I can also bring all of our power weapons together.
Dang it. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. First time with this fancy thing. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll work. No.
Actually, morphing is standard action.
Damn.
There it is.
Well, as a Red Ranger should be, top of the freaking order.
Alrighty.
And sorry, I just I'm trying to toss myself in. What's the difficulty for this one? For the initiative?
No, you're not rolling for
I think
initiative
just do intent.
Okay.
because you did follow.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Okay. So it's but it's one less of the roll you had, Tyler, or is it of the 16?
Let me see. The teammates we choose instead set their initiative as 1d4 lower than yours. So my initiative is 16.
Oh, okay.
So
So
it's a total one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay.
it's my result.
so your
So-
guys's are a little bit higher then.
Well, mine's the way it should be.
I'm pretty sure mine's the
Oh,
same.
because you're
Yeah.
3 less and Adam's 4. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Then project, and you're also 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
That pink dude has no idea what's going on.
He's kind of just like hit
He's
him
just
with,
vibing.
he's hitting with the
Even
those-
has his arms out like
he's like, huh? What's going on here?
Support breaking.
Alrighty. So our fearless leader Orchid. What are you doing? Oh wait, I forgot the most important part for immersion.
Music.
Oh, rain.
It starts raining as soon as Benji yells out. Time for Time Force.
Well, we know how Thor
Alright, so-
feels.
That's so accurate.
Thor is not impressed.
But yeah,
Oh,
so
God. That I
Orchid.
summoned rain. Yeah, I understand.
Ready. My go?
Yeah, you start us off.
Alrighty. Orchid looking up from the huddle, hearing Benji yell that out, and seeing all these goons immediately turn towards his direction. Orchid kicks off and sprints off the rubble. As he gets to the edge, he slaps his wrist, going, it's time for Time Force. It's
I
a
thought
standard
you-
action.
Thought you were gonna slap me.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
slapped Benji on the way down. Morph into my Red Ranger.
Oh, cool. Good art.
And Orchid flips off. This is my movement. Sliding down the rubble. Kicking off. I'm going to use 2 of my free actions. 3 to get right here.
All right.
And then I will use another free action to summon summon my bazooka.
Question mark.
I guess.
So
I'm
you
gonna
have your
summon my bazooka.
you have your
Weapon
chrono
ready?
you have your chrono saber and you have your vector weapon 1, which is a bazooka.
Do we not
Yes,
get
I
tunnel
get
blasters as
Run of
well?
Benji, and then from the morphing grid, I reach in and yank out a bazooka,
No,
and
just
I point it towards these guys.
just the chrono saber and the bazooka for you guys.
Only a Chrono Saber and a bazooka. So I used 3 free actions, 4 to summon the bazooka. I have 3 left. So then I guess I'll also summon my Chrono Saber to my side.
Wait. What?
Because that's a free action, right? Summoning any power weapons or anything?
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
the bazooka's
but
already in
you're-
your hand.
It's a two-handed weapon.
Okay, I can't like just summon it to my person? Like onto my like waist or something?
Oh no, like it summons
Okay,
to
it has
your
to be
hand.
into my hand?
Yeah,
Okay, got
at least for these weapons,
I can't
because
read.
these are not sidearms.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna dual wield.
I was gonna say
and a sword.
bazooka with a sword. If you were like really
Sounds-
jacked, like a really big man, like Thorsten,
That sounds-
bro. Thorsten would
Thorsten.
pull up with a bazooka and a sword, bro.
I mean,
Sounds like an epic round
probably.
of Halo. Let's go.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's my turn. I face everyone down.
Alrighty,
The far cooler entrance than anything.
Soren, what you doing here? You see Benji doing whatever the heck Benji just did, and then Orchid just did a fancy entrance. What's your game plan?
Benji being an ignorant ass.
Yeah, and just jump in, try to get onto the battlefield and help out. Following their example here, I suppose. Time for. The cool arm movement, the T arm movement.
Yes, sir. As you front flip and barrel down over here. So if you right click your token and you do the multi-sided thing, you press choose side, you could morph yourself.
That's epic.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, nice.
Got ourselves the pink Time Force Ranger.
Well, I accepted. Technically, she was the leader.
She was.
Yeah,
I
kind
will
of.
die on that hill.
I will die on that hill. So yeah. Is there anything else you want to do with like any free actions or anything?
Yeah, I guess draw the Chrono Saber as I land and sort of do a stylistic roll. So I sort of do that cool thing where I drag the point across the ground and then bring it to the side. Like.
For sure. You like go through like the rubble and stuff on the floor, kind of like sparks off some things, and you like kick up some dirt a little bit as you do it as the rain falls down on you and you look all menacingly. Your
Yeah, your
pink
time's
suit.
up. You gotta have to do the cool. Your time's up.
Yeah, when I morph, everything turns red. That's crazy.
It does. Everyone loves the Red Ranger only.
Well, it's 'cause
Yeah.
I found out why that sheet. I
The
found
red
out why it does that.
But it is your go, Benji.
Oh wait. Okay.
Go. Power Ranger.
I mean, technically I'm morphed, so there's that. But,
Yeah, you already morphed.
You can actually do
you
something.
know what? I'm gonna like go ahead and do these things here. Time to do some technical stuff. I'm gonna upshift everybody on some things. We'll go ahead and do grid tech, blaster focusers. Add upshift 1 to all blade blast. Oh, yeah, for the ranger team. So everybody gets an upshift of 1 to all blade blaster attacks. I assume that's gonna be our chrono sabers. Or is it?
Blade blasters don't exist.
Oh.
So would that work for the Chrono Saving?
There's one for power weapon.
Okay.
Okay. Wouldn't the power weapon be the vector weapon?
Both of them are. You have 2 power weapons.
Oh, okay.
But you have a tech thing for power weapon as well in your thing.
Yeah, I was just going through them, but yeah, I'm gonna everybody gets an upshift of 1 to your power weapons.
Yep. So that's Chrono Sabers and vector weapons.
And add 30 feet to the enhanced vision of you and your Power Ranger teams while more. Okay, so everybody gets better vision too. Neato. Alright. I guess with that end. So here's where my question is. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure because I don't want to really necessarily rush in and fight anything because I thought we were like. I guess. Can I hold an action?
No, sadly.
No. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, no. Your goal is to stop the trade and get whatever tech is being, because this trade you found out it's a power move, of the mutants trying to get an edge on something and they're getting.
Okay. So the dumpster thing we saw that the Obi-Wan has that.
Yeah, he's holding.
Okay.
like this like kind of a medium-sized urn dumpster thing.
Alright, summoning vector weapon it is and shooting. Cool. Got it.
You're summoning the
Oh, boy.
Oh god. All right. I just imagine you summon this big thing. It crushes you for a second. Where are you shooting it, to be exact?
Let's see here.
Do we all have bazookas?
Yeah.
Vector weapon.
Time Force was an interesting time.
Oh, let's see here. We got some beans.
Yeah, every vector weapon was a bazooka that turned into an even bigger bazooka.
the combined weapon
That's the
is
kind of evolution I want.
the combined weapon is just a bazooka, a bigger bazooka.
It's just a 5-barrel bazooka. That's all it is.
Yeah. Orchid has the power to do that.
I could if everyone. We all
So-
stayed up there.
just end this early. Boom. What you doing,
So when it
Benji?
says this area, the area this weapon targeted becomes rough terrain. It doesn't really actually tell me specifically what the. Does it have an area? Is it an AOE?
It's just that on a miss.
I think it's just targeting.
Okay,
It's
then I'm
like
targeting
the
Obi
spot
Wan.
they're standing in, the 5
Yeah,
foot.
so then that spot, yeah, right there. Obi Wan.
All right. Shoot me. Shoot this poor defenseless Obi-Wan.
Defenseless, my booty.
Bro, he's carrying around this old big urn with a hood. What if he's human? What if he just?
I'm gonna go ahead and
You know how many humans I've killed?
I'm also using my aptitude augmenter with it, just so you know. But anyway.
Yeah, bro. Just roll for it.
Yeah, I know, I just have to reroll ones if it does it. Normal.
My thing stop. I didn't tell you could stop.
Nothing.
Nah. So this man's he looks over at this parade of fireworks that's happening over here, and he takes the urn and he jumps out of the way. As your blast hits the ground below him.
Okay. That's wild. That's the end of my
Alright. You don't do anything with your like reactions or anything?
I literally I want to
Did you
offer aid. I
move?
literally Oh, I didn't move, you're right.
You could have like taken aim. Your reactions.
I
You don't
forgot
move.
everything I was supposed to do. I'm so sorry.
You're just in your tech, forgetting everything else.
I am. I'm just like, I'm here to support. I forget.
Support.
I don't even know her. Alright, there we go. Agency defend. Okay. Sure, let's do that. I'll go ahead and move in. I guess I'll switch out the power weapon, move in. And defend.
Okay. So you're gonna swap to Chrono Saber.
Yep. And then I'll take defense. Defend.
Sounds good. All right, we move over to this little guy. As so these mucks you would have fought before. So you know that this little guy, he could be a pest. And you see that he kind of like jars his hands backwards and zoom, like a flash bolt Just like starts like making circles around you guys. And you can't really see him. And then he like stops right over here, and that's not how that one works.
Doesn't he have Barry Allen to go bother?
Gotta go fast. Yeah, okay. So then he pops up next to you, Orchid, and he swipes at you with both his hands.
Mhm.
That was a 13 hit.
No.
Okay. That's a 9 hit.
No.
My God, it does.
My God. Yeah. So as he goes in to swipe at you twice, and you're too skilled, you're too used to the antics of this little speedy guy to.
Don't like half of you have like heavy power shell, right? Or something like that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm Red Ranger, so I have heavy armor.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You got medium.
I got ultra heavy.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Thorsten, it is your turn.
Got it. So I'm gonna move my 40 forwards. Hold on. I can never remember how to mark my path of movement.
When you're
first.
holding left click on your character, click with the right click
Just keep holding. They never let go of the right. But yeah.
or left.
Why isn't that one tool showing up?
There's maybe it's the ruler tool you're trying to get. One like a few down on the left
Oh,
side.
oh yeah. I have a add-in that lets me actually get like the radius measures and stuff
Oh.
now. So I just was.
Hold on.
But yeah, no. If you hold your token with left click like normal, and you just hold it with left click, and then while holding left click, you just press right click a few times and drag, you get the arrows like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
So there, and it's my turn to morph. So time force.
And in a
And
puff of
as
green
a
smoke, you go green.
You don't like me when I'm angry.
You don't like me when I'm angry.
He's got an owl.
yep.
Oh, an owl.
He's a little deceased.
A little.
A little.
Oh, but
Anything with your free actions, Thorsten?
Yeah. I'm gonna summon my, vector weapon and take aim at
that'd be smart.
that one,
Okay.
and then that's my turn. I could take other free actions, but I'm not gonna.
Sounds good. Adam.
Finally, my turn. Instead of just going right now at the moment, I time force, and I morph. First, let me grab my thing.
Morph on him.
Choose side.
And then more on him.
Morb on them. It's
Ciao.
Morbin time. Oh wow, no, completely no one said it. Okay, alright, so since movement is tripled, correct?
Jump
When
distance is tripled, not
Uh,
movement.
oh, okay. Oh, then um, how do you do it? You said it was
Your
left
chest
click.
is knocking in this form.
When you hold your token with left click, like if you're gonna drag it around, while you're
Yeah.
dragging it around, just right click a few times and it'll do the arrows.
Oh, okay. Forgive those 10 feet over there. Oh god. Oh, does my PC stop?
This dude's about to cast the lightning bolt.
For
Look at all of us.
Oh, give me. My
Wait,
mouth.
what?
You summon my trap card.
Oh, fuck. Where's the charger? Oh god. Give me 1 second.
I mean,
my
you're
bad.
still here.
No, it's my mouse that died, I think. Mid jump, it died.
It just ragdolls to the floor.
There we go. Yeah, I knew it died. Okay.
Controller disconnected.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna jump all the way down here.
Oh,
While I'm jumping, I with the free action, I summon the Chrono Sabers and I spin and I land.
sounds good.
That's my turn.
All right, it's time for Mr. Red Boy. He's about to go kaplooey on you guys.
Oh.
Initiate self-destruct.
Ree-woo.
We did just talk about symbiotes. I'm like, oh, I picked Carnage to fight first. Let's go.
It's a bad choice.
Really, for real?
It really is.
Eh.
It's gonna.
The yellow in your suit really brings out your pectorals.
I know.
Right, he and chest day every day, bro.
We don't talk about it. So the red one is gonna take a step back and it's gonna like, kind of like crunch in almost like a fetal position, and then it's gonna explode outwards. Let's see here. My ruler out here because of this might be a little pog champ. Oh, beautiful. He explodes right here, hitting Benji, Orchid, Adam, and Thorsten with this like red ooze bomb.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be
Is this a roll or a like to hit thing?
this is to hit 19 and it's specifically against evasion.
Gotcha. So that
Against
misses me.
Damn it! So that'll hit me.
That got me too.
Only you said toughness.
Yeah, I've only said toughness. Yeah.
Sorry guys. So everyone but Orchid? Alright, you guys all take 1 sharp damage as when he erupts outwards from his fetal position, explodes, these like sharp, almost like crystalline red ooze shards go out and just like cut you guys up. That is the turn of the muck, and you just hear it almost like a primal roar out of its throat. It's just like as it tries to like think it tries to say something to you, but nothing comes out of coherentness. Up to this to Obi-Wan. You see him. He hopped out of the way and he's kind of just like from the blast from before, and he has this thing in his hand. He's like, oh, he's like, what's going on here? This wasn't part of the plan. And he like he reaches into his cloak and pulls out this pink this yellow looking slingshot kind of dealio almost, and he aims it at Benji and fires at you.
Oh boy.
Is he still holding the urn?
He put it down in front of him, so it's at his feet.
Oh wait, I just realized one thing. Hold on before. You can continue. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at one thing I did. I did defend, and I'm like, wait, what does that do?
I think defend's a standard action.
Well, yeah, I said I took defend as one of my like. Oh wait, I did. Never mind. I thought it was a free one.
But didn't you attack?
Yeah, never mind. I didn't do defend. Oh, I need to find this list. I thought I had an easy list for the bonus.
I just want to make sure that this makes sense. 25 against your evasion.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I mean, it hits.
Okay, so you take 1 energy damage, and then he looks over and blasts Adam as well.
I'll be right back. 1 second, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. With a 20 towards his evasion.
Probably hits.
Probably hits.
I don't think he has 11 speed.
Hey, one could hope. That will blast him in the face, and then the mysterious figure would put away back his gun into like his pocket and pick up this thing and start trying to like. He's like, ah. He waddles away. That is the turn of the pinky, the other pinky. This one gonna pop up over here. And he's gonna swipe at Benji.
What did he do?
With his scratchy scratch.
I've made such a bad decision today. I don't.
Hey, sometimes, you know, you gotta live with your consequences. An 11.
This is one of those times.
Does that hit?
What was it?
An 11.
No.
All right.
Thank God.
So it comes up and it's like, "Arrgh!" And it goes in for like a Call of Duty zombie scratch. Like how do you block this, or like how do you do it?
It's a really like lame, slow version of what would be like a bullet time dodge, but not.
Okay.
Like I'm just like really trying to get away from it. Like no.
It barely just nips your suit. Ah, I'm infected, guys. It's over for me. Keep going.
Do you have tetanus from the red?
I mean, hey, you decided you wanted to fight Carnage.
I know, right? Why am I the healer?
Carnage. Alright, well, as it misses on you, Orchid,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
your
by the way,
turn.
newsflash, I gave this kid a lot of healing actions. I don't know why he ran in first.
Alright. So
Oh, I'm back by the way. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
as I see this guy fling with the urn,
Real quick, Adam, you took 1 damage
Ooh, okay.
from the mysterious figure.
I gotcha.
I imagine as this guy explodes out with these crystalline shards, Orchid quickly like puts up his bazooka to like block some of the shots, twisting to the side. He ducks back, yells out, "I'm going after the urn," as he needs to run over. So that's 10 feet, right? Because I was within his melee range.
Yeah.
Range.
Yeah.
So it's 10 feet, and then I have 30 more there, and then I'll use, I guess from here I will fire. How far is he away? 25. Okay. So I have upshift with my power weapon because of Benji, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Kablamo.
Sharpshooter's Grace gives me upshift 2.
Yeah.
This should be upshift 3.
Sure.
Okay. Sure. With
Sure.
specialization. Right.
If you say so.
Okay. So, bada boom. Bada bing. Difficulty, what, 20?
Just roll normal. Jesus, so many dice.
A lot of dice.
Damn, crit success too.
Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. He with ease. Actually, let me see something. No, okay. You actually, as he's like waddling away, he like sees your shot and he tries to like jump out of the way again, like he did for Benji, but was a little too slow this time, and he just gets hit, impact with the shot. Boom.
I will then use 4 free actions to be able to run up over here.
All right.
How many? So I'll use another 2 to be able to go there. It's difficult terrain still. Yeah, so I'll try to cut him off from leaving.
All right, is that your turn?
What's my athletics die? 0? Okay, cool. That is my turn, yes.
All right, Soren.
Okay. I guess this is the with my blades out, the crown of blades. I'll try to go in and like crazy and attack this right in here after his shard blast out. So I guess let's see. Yes, I think yeah, I can make that. I have 40 feet movement. Like
Sure.
so. Yeah, I charge in and I'll try to do time strike.
All right, give me the roll.
All right, sure thing. Okay, so because it's the first thing here, this is it has a fancy thing here. It's does it use a specialization? I don't think so. skill shift?
No, just regular roll, bro.
Right. Got it. And difficulty.
Just roll it at 10.
Right.
Oof. No, you miss.
Time straight. Miss.
As you go in for your slash on this man's, he kind of incubates again into like his fetal position, almost hardening his ooze, his goo, and you just bing bounce off of him, and then
Hey,
he
quick question.
yes.
Did he upshift his attack?
Who?
Soren? Did he upshift his attack?
Oh yeah, Soren, did you upshift that? Sorry.
Not.
No.
You said.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Everyone has upshift 1 to power weapons. So
Right.
so you can reroll that. That's fine.
Right. Sure. So no specialization. Shift up by
1.
1. Okay. So that's going from.
And are you two-handed or one-handed?
I guess it's two-handed in this case.
Okay.
So let's see. So
It'd
upshift.
be the +1 on the where it says fumble usually, I think.
Okay. So
No, but I think he already has a plus a d6, so I don't know if he'll have that
Oh,
error.
yeah. Yeah.
uh,
So with skill
So
shift.
it'll be a D8.
2 or D8. Okay.
Yeah. Whichever one has the parenthesis that says +1. That's the one you're clicking.
Okay. Got it. There we go.
That's better. Still misses.
Still missing.
Yeah. So he crystallizes, and you just ping off his red metallic crystalline back as he then oozes back up again, like nothing ever happened. Are you gonna do anything else, or are you just gonna end turn?
Let's see. Do I have anything here used? But I thought too much pink energy was dangerous. I thought it was more. Let's see. Just do. Let's see. I have. I don't know if this works in this case. But for the hard target, it says at second level, you're adept at making yourself difficult to hit. As part of a move action, you're allowed to roll your acrobatic skill. Is that too late to do that, or?
As part of
Well,
your
you
move
move,
action, you still have movement, so you could still do it technically.
Yeah. So I guess I'll move a random and try to make myself a more difficult target.
Mhm.
And I roll acrobatics, or do I just roll what the?
You roll the dice.
Okay.
So whatever your acrobatics dice is, you roll that dice.
0. I have 0 acrobatics apparently. So
So
I
then you
guess.
would roll 0. Being
Yep.
zero.
I think
You
you
roll with
roll
a
a
snag.
snag.
You would
Yeah,
roll with a no, you would, because you rolled just the skill dice, and he doesn't have a skill dice, so then you
Skill dice. So I don't have anything in it, so that was fun.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's fine. Is it?
Alrighty. Benji, you're up.
okay. I want to make sure I kept track of this properly, but Orchid, you took 1 damage, and then
Me?
Adam,
I
you
didn't
took
take any
one?
damage.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. Did Adam take damage?
Yes, I have took 2 damage already.
You took 2. Where'd the other one come from?
From Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay. I am going to expend power. Seeing what the cost of my consequences has done, I am going to expend 2 power to heal Adam for 2.
Thank you.
I will also I'll spend 3 total to get myself up 1. I deserve the burn a little bit. Is anybody else hurt? Oh.
What?
What?
Oh no, I thought you were saying something.
Oh, was anybody else damaged? Because I just wanted to make sure.
Everyone but Orchid and Soren.
So wait, were you hurt too then, Torsten?
Only 1 point. It's fine right now.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah, Adam, you gotta mark 1 point off your character sheet.
just healed him.
Oh, you healed him. My bad. I'm blind.
Well, I just was saying, that's why I was asking, because I was healing people. Because I can do the free action to do helping hand and not spending power for it.
10-4. Alrighty.
So that's considered a free action to do helping hand, so I can still go ahead and do my standard combat action, right?
Go ahead.
Cool. I'm going to. Man. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna attack the pink one. The Chrono Saber I have out.
Alrighty. Roll it. Don't forget your upshift 1.
Yes, sir. Oh, I see.
Damn.
Oh wow. Yeah, so walk me through how you slash this man's, like what's going on?
I guess. Alright, after, I guess, quickly kind of powering off some energy to try to get people healed, I then look over here, and there's something visceral about pink and red together. That then's gonna make me pop off and just be like, I'm not one for Valentine's Day. Maybe we should break this up, and I'm going to slash at the pink one.
You even know what Valentine's Day is, Benji?
My mom tells me about it. She talks about how this like dude that kept calling himself the Omega Ranger left her once at a bar. I don't know.
The Omega Ranger.
Didn't you know? I'm like the Omega Ranger, dude. You should like totally give me your number. I'll show you around the morphine grid.
Yeah, so you slash this man's and he dead.
Oh, okay.
Explodes.
Yeah, no, you slash him and then just like almost like a detonate bomb. Pink goo everywhere.
No, I'm pink.
Now you're the Pink Ranger.
No.
Let me that because that incorrectly like a dummy. Boop. There you go. Alrighty, so you smash him up. What? Any other free actions, or what, are you doing anything else? Movements?
Sorry. Actually, I'm gonna switch to my bazooka, looking back toward where kind of just Ransik over my shoulder, where the Obi-Wan guy was. Anyway, I'll pass my turn after that.
Alrighty. Next is Mr. Speedy Man. He sees what you just did and immediately just
Oh, of course.
speed.
Too bad there's no opportunity attacks.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine.
That would make this too easy. Yeah, he's gonna zoom into your face, and he's gonna try to touch you.
Is it a good touch or a bad touch?
With a 15.
Bad touch.
Bad touch. No.
15?
I can choose either one. Is it purely evasion or what?
Yeah, you can choose. I'll let
Okay,
you know when it's one specific.
Okay, I can. Yeah, so I have a 17 touch.
Alright, sounds good. So yeah, he zooms in and just almost like splats against you like a wall. You guys are like the same height. He's like really tiny compared to everything else, but because you're tiny also, you guys are just the same size. So it's just like the immovable force meets the what is it? It's the immovable object and the
Oh, the immovable wall meets the or whatever.
Yeah, and you just blah.
Unstoppable force means an
Yeah,
immovable.
That's what I know. Force was in there. I just forgot what it was for a second. Unstoppable force means the immovable object. Just blah.
Well, that was an anticlimax.
Yeah. So that's that. Thorsten, your turn. You just see this yellow blur just goes and just splats against Benji.
Cool. And seeing how my original target went by, I'm just gonna take an aim at the red one then, and fire my,
Your
Bazooka.
bazooka.
key weapon,
Firing your laser.
vector weapon. Yeah.
All right, give me the shot.
Is a 16 hit.
Most definitely.
Cool.
You shoot
That does
Mister.
2 energy.
Walk me through how you do this.
Oh, cool. So it's gone. So having saw the penguin explode, and since the last one, his damage was taken from the red one, he decides, all right, how about you instead? And it just targets, aims, and it fires right into its chest and lets it blow out a hole that way
Gotcha.
before it explodes.
Yeah, like it sees you try to shoot at it, and it tries to go into like the crunching position again. But as it's like trying to do it, you just shoot right into it, and it just and he explodes again like he did before, but this time not the way he wanted to, and it just splats all over the place, red and pink everywhere. It's Valentine's Day for years.
Valentine a turn.
Okay. Anything else with your turn, Thorsten? Movement, free actions, etc.
Yeah, it's a free action to swap power weapons, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so hold on. So I'm gonna move 15 feet forward, swapping out for my chrono saber and getting ready to. Actually, technically, I get 2 attacks.
Oh, you do?
Technically. Yeah.
We're level 7, aren't we?
Oh, fuck, you do.
Oh,
Extra
boy.
attack. So I'm gonna take a swing at this boy.
Do I get 2 attacks?
I think you do too.
Oh, where's that at?
Because I looked at extra power.
I wrote it in there. It's called extra attack. It's a roll perk. I wrote
Yeah,
it in
it's a
there
roll
for you.
pick, extra attack. So, give me a sec.
I don't think I have it.
Oh, then maybe you don't. You're lame.
No, Red Ranger doesn't get extra attack. Rest in peace.
I know somebody else has it though.
I got it.
Ah, there we go. Ha!
I missed.
Sorry,
I
friend.
whiffed it.
He sees it coming and just like does like the flash phase thing, and you just phase right through him.
Oh, I already
Wait,
got
Red
your
Ranger,
friend.
Red Ranger has extra attack. That's at the 5th level.
You're blind, Orchid.
Oh, man. Bro, it's not in my character sheet. That's on you.
So does
Wow.
Green.
I blame God.
Well, since I whiffed that one, I'm just gonna get ready for another attack, and that's my turn.
Alright, sounds good to me. Adam.
All right, finally my turn. So I'm gonna go right in front of this yellow monster, and just attack him with my chrono sabers.
Do it. Try to do what Thorsten couldn't do.
So it's an upshift, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody's just jumping this one dude.
He's so fast
Start
though.
like curb stomping. Dude. Fight back.
Is it hit?
Sadly it doesn't. Ooh.
Okay, well I have extra attack, so let's try that again.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It phases, and you go right through it. Your attack goes right through it.
Come on, big money, big money. Ah.
Yeah, no, you try and try again, and it's just mocking you guys now at this point. It's just running laps,
Well, that's it for my turn.
running laps around you. All right, next is the deceased, and now it's this guy. You're in hand-to-hand combat.
Having our epic duel on a hill with the sun setting. Except I have a bazooka and he has an urn.
He's gonna earn you to death.
You didn't earn that. Give it to me.
All right, he stares you in the. This guy, the mysterious figure, stares you in the face. He's like, "Whoa." He places the urn down next to him.
I pick it up. Who's gonna stop me?
Turn order, Will.
God damn it.
Damn, you're right. He's gonna put it down, and he's gonna kind of like shake his cloak, and he's gonna start fist fighting you. He's gonna go in for the 1-2.
Punching me.
Bro, he's gonna go in for the 1-2. Yeah, bro.
I've been fighting my whole life. Bring it.
14.
Yes. I duck under it.
He goes in with another hook.
They're bobbing and weaving.
Wait, how does crits don't actually happen if it's on the D20, right?
No,
Tragic.
it's only with a skill die. It's if it's success and the skill die has the highest number possible on it.
Tragedy. Well, it was a nat 20. 25?
That would hit, yeah.
Yeah, that boy clobs you in the chin with a right hook.
Pig Orchid, is resilience on your sheet?
I do have resilience, yeah, but my athletics is only a D2.
Oh, okay.
So it's... I don't think I'm gonna make up that much.
So he knocks you silly.
My helmet.
my
Is that,
Helmet around.
how much damage is that?
1 blunt damage. And then he's gonna pick up the urn and start run away again. He's like, oh,
Hey! Get back!
runs away. Now it's time for the dead thing. And top of the round, as the round starts, you see puddles on the floor form, and if I could get these going correctly. These two pop out of the floor. You have Mr. Chonky Blue and double head purple. And you hear a little bzzz noise, kind of like almost like a bug, as you look in the sky. You see, oh, this man's pop out, fluttering his crystalline wings. You may proceed.
Okay. I don't have time for background characters. I'm blowing this dude to Kingdom Come. So I'm not going to move, and I'm gonna take aim 3 times, which would give me up shift.
Did you just say
3.
I don't have time for background characters?
So that's up shift 3, and I would normally have with Sharpshooter's Grace and Benji another up shift 3. So that's up shift 6
Oh my god.
against this guy.
Bro, you're not that cool.
Nuke.
So that would give me an automatic critical success, which I think would do double damage, right?
You get to choose, but typically that's what people do. Yeah.
So I would just deal 4 energy damage to this. Would I be able to target just the urn?
You definitely can, but that's a downshift 1.
Okay.
Get the auto success. Come on.
It would just be an automatic success. Would I be able to control in any way where it goes? The urn goes?
When you blast it?
Yep. I've got to hit it from like the side to hit it towards this way.
I mean, are you gonna like pivot over here?
No.
Then I don't see how that would happen.
Never mind, I'm just shooting the guy.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd just be automatic critical success. I don't need to roll or anything, right?
If it's automatic success, yeah, no. How much damage is he taking?
4 energy.
Alrighty.
And because I have dodgy, since I didn't move more than 5 feet, I can take the defend action as a free action.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Get the urn.
Should we be considering just tank 4 points of damage?
Orchid probably would be.
Oh no, you took 4 points of damage.
Look, that's a lot for this game.
Yeah.
But so that's everything for you, Orchid?
Yep.
Alrighty.
I think I've done a total of 6 damage to him.
You've done a bit. So this guy is a fluttery guy, so he's gonna bzzz down over here. And he's gonna take a swippity swipe on this man's from the skies. Oh wait. He's cool? Oh bro, this man's cool.
What do you mean he's cool?
He's gonna shoot all 3 of you.
Oh, that's not cool.
Oh.
It's the opposite of cool.
I would call that quite warm.
And this is
Will this be a specific type, or can I
This-
choose?
it's a 7, so it's not gonna matter. but it was evasion.
Yeah, it definitely misses.
All right, well that was that. Don't worry about him. All right, now this guy that's getting sandwiched. He's a little scared boy. He's just gonna swipe at Thorsten. He's gonna give you a little swipe.
No.
19 against anything.
Yeah, toughness is 20. Nope.
Jesus Christ. All right, Benji.
I know. I'm a beast.
You're a big boy.
You guys got this. I'm gonna turn and run.
Go get the urn, Benji. You can do it.
Go nab it from his footsies.
Yeah, grab
Wait, did
the
he
urn.
set it down?
Not yet.
He's gonna.
He's gonna. I know this
Go get it.
NPC like a fickle.
Oh boy. Oh man, I could do that, huh?
But you could run the risk of being like ganged up by those 2 guys over there.
No, it's fine. I got him.
Alright then.
Just get the urn.
Alright, get the urn.
Let's get the urn.
Well, you're saying get the urn, so like, should I be making a contingency action and saying if he puts the urn down, I'm sprinting at him? Or do you want me to like shoot him and try to get the urn?
Oh,
Or do you just run
apparently
at
you
him?
can aim for just the urn if you want. From
With
like your angle, you knock it all the way over there or something.
Yeah, you can knock it this way. Meow.
I'll do it. I'll shoot the urn.
Boom.
Or no, try to knock it. Yeah. Let's go.
It'll be downshift 1, but then upshift 1 because of power weapon.
So it cancels out.
Yeah. So base.
Hem dogs.
I'm
Oh,
also.
sorry.
sorry.
I was just gonna ask as an aside, what time are we going to tonight? Like, just making sure. Because at 10:30 or something, I have to head to.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I was gonna end it in a little bit here.
Yeah, same. In a little bit, I gotta go to work as well.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to the time. That's fine.
All right. Then.
All right. As long as- Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, I see what I did there.
Sorry.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
That's sorry.
No, sorry.
Hold on. Wait. Ah, damn.
Oh, hold on, I forgot I had a second attack. No, that's fine.
Alright, let's. Ones and twos. Oh, that's not gonna help me. Alright. F me. F in the chat.
You don't have a second attack or extra
Oh,
attack?
wait. Well, I don't think I have mine until like way later. So we can see.
Yeah.
Blue doesn't get it till like way late.
Yeah, like 11 probably.
So is that just it?
I'm just double checking here. Well, I can't like.
Yeah, you get extra attack on 11th for blue.
Yeah, I can make extra move, like extra turn stuff, but yeah, I don't have an extra attack till 11. Man.
Don't trip on the mud
Yeah.
or the mucks.
How many mucks are there left? I think there's only the gray right.
So it's. I just want to make sure that I remember this correctly, because it's not. It's only one standard action, but you can convert free actions into movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every free action is 5 feet of movement. You could like get somewhere.
But you have some rough terrain going on over here.
That's rough terrain.
Well, yeah, 5 feet surrounding any enemies, which the one you're on and the one to the left would be.
Gotcha.
I think
Let's-
moving like just there would
Yeah.
be 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Then you can go wherever from there.
Then you'd be free.
I'll move the 10 up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm moving there, and then I've got. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Soren.
All right. So since the one that I was trying to face off against got taken out pretty easily, I'm going to try to get to the yellow one here, and I suppose lash out. Hopefully, this time my blades will be will be more swift and sure.
Super effective.
Yeah, super effective this time. So I guess I'm going for the yellow one here, and go ahead and do a slash with the saber.
Yep. Give it to me.
Is there any skill shift for this one?
You have upshift 1 from Benji. That's a constant. You're always gonna have that.
Got it. And just that, no edge or snag.
Nerp.
Alright, normal. Got it. There we go, let's see.
And you get it.
Wow, just barely.
So how do you do it?
So run forward, do a sort of dashing by as they yell, "Time strike!" Yeah. Slash out with blades.
as you slice it, it splats out, coating Adam with even more yellow, and some yellow getting on Thorsten as it
But it was dangerous.
as it oozes away into the mud. Is that everything for you?
Yeah, I think that's all for me.
All right, Thorsten, your turn. You just had mustard splattered on you.
Yep. Okay, since I still have my blades out, this guy's in the air.
Yes.
Hmm.
And then you have these two new challengers appeared.
"30 feet up to this one. Take a swipe at him.
All right, give it to me.
Does an 11 hit?
Sadly, no.
Damn, doing it again.
Alrighty. No.
What the hell?
Yeah, bro, your rolls. Just stick to the bazooka.
Apparently.
Yeah, no. You try to swipe at it, and it's almost like you're like, why am I not connecting? Like, I've done this a million times. Like, I'm hitting where I'm supposed to hit, but like your vision is like messing with you, and you're like completely just like whiffing to the right or the left, like you don't know how to handle the sword at all, and you feel like very jumbled in the brain.
Got it. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, it's the mysterious figure turn. He looks at the two of you approaching and sees the blue one that oozed up, and he is like, I guess it's enough time. It's playtime is over here. As he takes his cloak and he rips it off of him to reveal
Is that the Omega Ranger?
is that the one from my mom's stories? To reveal this armored, psychotic looking yellow thing.
I honestly thought it was gonna be Finster because like he was shooting a slingshot, you know. So.
I know who he is. He's Dr. Zoom.
Dr. Zoom. And then he puts his hand in the sky and thunder strikes right into his palm. Or lightning. I said thunder, didn't I, huh? Lightning strikes right into his palm and just let's see here. Things get gloomier and muckier, no pun intended, as, let's see, sure. As from the ground, just because it's not a lot of real estate with this map, a lot of it's sky, but it's fine. You see all of these come into shot.
Holy shit.
Well, crud.
And then he reaches into his holster, and that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Ooh. Well, crap baskets, fellas.
I think we can take him. This guys seem like schmucks.
Nice.
But yeah, with that, we'll see what happens next week with this this new turn of events. How the
What I call this a crazy yellow. That will
it's a crazy yellow indeed.
Unhinged yellow, we might even say.
Unhinged.
One
Yeah.
might use mad.
Quick, what other synonyms can we use?
You
Like
seem
called-
particularly erratic.
You.
Psychotic even.
You can't use the psycho word.
Ah, that's a little on the nose. Yes. So next time we'll see how you guys deal with this new
Psychotic with a C.
this new threat as it shows its true colors.
That guy be acting cray cray.
But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed
Space even.
session 1,
Yeah. Wow.
Yep, that
Yeah.
was fun.
level up.
and I can't wait to bring you guys session 2 next week. With that, bid this an adieu.
Oh, as a side, do we have like a list of what we can do as free actions?
It's weird.
I can get you that. I'll find it.
Thank you.